Do we still have people?
Hey, welcome in, everybody. We are gonna play Sanibel, sorry, from Elizabeth Hargrave. It's her newest game. Bruke brought this over.
Coming out of shrink wrap.
Yeah, fresh out of shrink. So we're gonna look at the components. So let's go to the table, and you can kind of see what this looks like. I may have to zoom back too, because I know it's a big board, right?
No, not really.
Okay. Well, I mean, we have a player board or sack, and then there's a center board. So
We'll get it out there.
Okay.
First of all, there's the player boards though, and you might want to zoom in so they can see the pattern on these because the pattern is particularly important.
Okay, I do have the green screen here where we can kind of show what the pattern looks like.
Okay.
With that, so yeah, we're basically this game we're going to be collecting shells, correct?
Yep, we are collecting shells, and each of us has a player board that represents our pouch that we hold our shells in. Now, because this is new, I'm still punching it out.
And this was not provided by the publisher, so.
This was provided by me.
Exactly. This is the casual play.
Now, these are all identical field guides. They just have different pictures on the front, but the interior contents, I believe, are the same.
Okay. All the scoring for the different ones.
Let me see that one just a second.
Yep.
I want to make sure.
For sure.
Yep.
Yep, that'll fit.
You might want to flop one of those open and show them on the green screen.
Yeah, sure. So, if you're not familiar with this game, what we're going to be basically doing is traveling down a beach, and we will be collecting shells, and we'll kind of go over how that works. But then when we collect the shells, we're going to be putting in our individual bags here, and then each shell will score differently. So there's different types of shells that will, based on their shape, will score in unique different ways. So you can see the different shape of shells and how they score there. If you want, I'll just put that there real quick if you want to see it.
Now, one thing I will tell you is when I first looked at this, I did punch out part of it. I noticed that there were orange hexagons and there were blue hexagons. And my first assumption was these bags were for the orange tiles and the blue tiles, but that's not actually correct.
Oh, okay.
It's the shape that is important. So the hexagon ones will all be going in this one.
Okay.
And the ones that are diamond shaped are going to be going in this one. So you look at the color of these lines.
Okay.
So,
the shape of the lines on the back. I see.
Yep. So if you want to separate out all of the diamond ones and put them in this bag.
Yep. We'll do that.
Yeah, I remember thinking to myself, well, there's the orange bag for the orange hexagons and the blue bag for the blue hexagons. Where do I put the purple hexagons?
Right, we need another bag here.
Yeah.
What's going on?
No such luck.
Yeah.
They cheaped out on bags.
Right, they give you 2 bags, that's all you get. So yeah, and then there are triangle shapes, which will be pulled using some of those in the game as well.
Mm-hmm. I'm punching out the lighthouses right now, is what they're called.
Okay, yep. That's the little special shape dealies there.
Yep.
This game's based on an actual island, I believe.
Probably.
Where I'd heard people go there. It's famous for shell collecting. So.
And this is not just cosmetic. This is actually used in the game. I'll explain that in a second.
Okay.
This is the board, which folds up really nice. Finish. This lighthouse is mostly decorative, but it will indicate a part of the board where things go through a change. Finish punching these out.
Not only you get a playthrough, you get an unboxing.
Yeah.
There you go.
No extra charge.
Exactly. Who makes this one?
I believe Avalon Hill makes it. And
Oh, no
also,
kidding. Okay.
this is also no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, it's Avalon Hill.
Avalon. Okay.
Okay.
I haven't played one of their games in a while.
Yeah, it's come a long way since Chaosium stuff. All right, so I just want to make sure that these funny looking ones go in with the others, or these aren't special solo ones.
There we go. Here's all the triangle ones.
Okay. Yep, these do go in there.
Okay.
So all the hexagons are in a bag. All the diamonds are in a bag.
Yep. Okay.
Let's get the map out there. Let me
Yep.
take my blue pouch. The lighthouses are going to be over here.
We'll be selecting a certain amount of these, I believe.
Those I think you just play for free when you need to.
Is it?
I will
Okay.
double check, but that's how I remember reading it.
Okay.
Let's talk a little bit before we do anything else about the board and how it is set up.
Yep.
So the board is actually these nice little pieces like this.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they just kind of unfold. And there are 3 sections. This is the halfway point.
Yep. Okay.
Which oddly enough goes on one end because we're actually going to be walking in kind of a circle. This is the middle.
Okay.
And this, if I can get it done, this is the starting and the finishing area. And
Right.
this is the lighthouse. It goes right here.
Yep. Okay.
Go ahead and take one of these. I like this one. It's got a nice picture on it. Did you get one of these for yourself?
Yep, I have one.
I'm going to put the rest back in the box. You have a place for the shrink wrap to go?
This way. Okay. Slide this down a little bit that way, just so it's not.
You got it positioned good?
Yep, I think that's good right there.
Okay. Now, I will say that this game plays better at 3 than it does at 2.
Sure.
And you're going to see why when I explain turn order.
Okay.
So our pawns are going to start off over here by these beach chairs. I get this bag to open up.
Yeah, they made it difficult.
Either the bag is getting stronger or I'm getting weaker.
Oh no.
There we go. So I'll take the blue piece, as is my want.
Sure.
You want green,
Sure.
purple, or red?
Green.
Green.
All
And we also have a wave token. So these pieces are just going to go into one of the bags. And we are going to place our pieces. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is going to determine how many of these pieces you get. So the first player, it's going to basically, oh, you can toss that, please.
Okay.
The first player is going to go, yeah. And I may be wrong about this. It's either going to go like this or it's going to go like this. So give me a moment to look that up. I got to remember because this is going to control how many diamond pieces we're going to start with.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So I don't know if it's first player, second player gets 4 and 3, or first player, second player gets 2 and 1. So just bear with me.
Yep, no problem. Time.
This is a very unprofessional teach.
It's okay.
But then again,
Like I said,
I
you
don't have
provided
a
the game.
I don't have a streaming channel yet, so I can be unprofessional.
There you go. This is strictly for fun. Just a little bit.
Okay, so as they go from left to right, looking at it from the correct orientation. So one of us is going to go here, and one of us is going to go here. So one of us is going to get 1 triangle piece, the other is going to get 2. So it's worth noting that we're also going to have the wave starting right here. And when you move, there's kind of a ratchet mechanism to it. You can move as far as you want.
Right.
If you are completely bent and want to lose immediately,
Let's
you
go to
could
the
just
end.
go all the way to here.
Yeah, okay.
That would be goofy, but you could do it.
Just want this game to.
Yeah.
What are
Now,
those?
when you move, though, in addition to being able to go as far as you want, you cannot land on a space with another player.
Okay.
You cannot land on a space in the same beach section. So these are all the same beach section. So you cannot land in any of these spaces.
Oh, okay.
You also cannot land where the wave is. It's considered to be like a player token in that sense.
Okay.
Now, the person who is the farthest back is the person who goes. So let's say I did decide to ratchet myself way up to here. I might get a particular piece that's going to be here that I'm going to want, but you could then take many turns. You could go here, you could go here, you could go here, and so on.
So you're always moving to a different section of this board.
Yep, you always go at least one section. You can't ever place in the same section you're already in.
Okay.
Now, it's also worth noting that, as I said, the farthest person back always goes. So what happens if I end up here and you end up here? The wave is now the farthest person back.
Right, okay.
And so the wave will move. And the wave always moves from one wave spot to another wave spot. And then we look at the player count, and that tells us how many more pieces to add. And we're going to be adding pieces to the board based on the movement of the waves and our player count, which for us is 2. We're going to generally add 1 hexagon piece, 1 diamond piece, 1 hexagon piece.
To all the locations, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Except the one that the wave is actually on.
Okay.
Okay. So, do you want to get 2 pieces and go second?
Go for a second?
Or do you want to get 1 piece and go first?
I'll just go 1 piece and go first.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually populate the board. So the board has these silhouettes.
Okay.
So there's 5 in a hexagon, and there is 5 here as well. Then 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, and 4. Now, there is a player count variation where if the player count is 2, I believe,
It's one less.
it's 1 less.
That's
But
what
I'm
I
going to
thought.
verify and see if that's with 2 players or if that's solo, just because I want to clarify.
I think it's true. I think it's 1 less. 'Cause that was my research or what I heard when I was trying to look up rules and stuff. But verify that, and also
Yep.
figure out on these symbols, on those tokens, how many are utilized in a game. So the thematic element of the wave is kind of like the wave is bringing more shells to the shore.
Yes, it is 1 fewer for a 2-player game.
All right.
So go ahead and start populating those spaces.
Yep, will do. And look up how many of those.
Those are as needed.
I thought there was a limited amount because at least when the play I was.
I will
seeing
double
it-
check.
Yeah,
I have been wrong before.
it's fine because you could not. There's potential you wouldn't get the one that you want.
Oh, there is a limit of 5 per number of players, so we're only going to get 10 of them.
Okay, so is it random?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. So there's a potential because those are basically fillers in the side of our boards.
Yeah. We don't get those as our personal supply. It's when you are going to like fill up. So if I have, let me get one of the diamond pieces. I'll just put this where people can see it. So if I was to place a diamond piece, when you place, it's almost like you're playing Tetris. Imagine the piece is falling down, and it has to touch either the bottom of the bag, like this, or like this, or it has to fall on another piece. So let me go ahead and see another piece. So if I have this arrangement right here, I don't know if it can be seen. If you want to zoom in for a second.
And do that. Boop, boop, boop. My next purchase is a Stream Deck. All right, so yeah, I can.
There we go. Except I gotta hold this.
Yeah, you
way
gotta
up.
hold it out, yeah.
Okay, that's all right.
Oh, I can pan it. There we
Okay.
go.
Yeah. So imagine that this is like a Tetris piece falling down. It's going to come from the top of the bag towards the beach, and it's going to go in one of these bottom spots. Now, once you've got a piece that's touching the bottom of the bag, the next piece also falls like a Tetris piece, but it only has to be able to, let's put this right here. It only has to touch another piece or the ground. So this one could go like that, and that's a valid play.
As long as the side is touching.
Now, you notice that I moved this piece first. So let's say, for example, this was here and this fell down. This space here would essentially be dead space. You could never fill it.
Okay.
In order to fill a space, there has to be a direct path up to the top of the bag. Now, you can defy physics a little bit. Like right here, if I, for example, later on wanted to place this lighthouse, you're like, well, that lighthouse could never actually Tetris fall in there like that. But that's okay. If you can make it work,
Do the quick twist like you do in Tetris.
yeah, like that.
Quick turn. Oh, okay.
But there always has to, and then now these are dead spaces. Now these little triangles come in is, let's say I had a piece like this, and then I was to place, let's say I put this right here like this. Notice that now I have a perfect spot for this to fill in. I could take one of these and fill that in as a freebie, like that.
Okay.
And since these reward you for having pairs of them, that's actually a good play.
All right.
We'll get into the scoring in a minute. So that's how you would basically fill your bag, is imagine like Tetris pieces falling down. It's got to touch the bottom of the bag, or it has to touch another one. And you can't touch on a corner. So for example, if I had, let me get another diamond. Well, actually I don't need another diamond. Let's say I had this one right here like this. I could not touch like that. It has to be adjacent, which in this game is defined as side to side, not corner to corner. So this would be illegal to have it where it only touches on a corner like that. This would have to slide all the way down like that.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then these pieces would be considered adjacent. Now, you've got these all set up.
Yep. And I'm just gonna randomly draw 10 of these.
We're missing some. You've only got 3 of these hexagons.
Oh, yeah, it should be 4. Yep.
Yep.
I got there.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 4 more.
3.
There we go. You said we will be utilizing this.
Yes. Okay.
Six, eight. Yep, we got 10 of those. Okay, we're good.
Okay, so what we could do with this is we could just basically put the pieces so that they're,
Oh, okay.
yeah, we just put these here.
Hold them there on the edge of the board.
Yeah. And I believe we're each going to get 2 lighthouse pieces.
Okay.
Go ahead and take these without looking at them. Just kind of randomly get 2 for each of us.
You and for me. 2 and 1 for me. Nope. I'll just put them in this bag for now.
Okay. Now, these special lighthouse pieces have special scoring. If you want to take a look and read off what your special scoring options are.
I got the Wental trap. 1 point per seraph adjacent to this tile, so it looks like a whitish type spirally.
Yep, it's a type of shell. It's we have one out there even?
Not yet. I don't think. No, not that I
Huh.
see.
Kind of strange.
Okay. So maybe that's not gonna be great yet.
Wait, hold on. You said it's a seraph?
Seraph. So the
That's
type,
these kind. So that's the ones
the
that are
brown ones. Oh, these. Okay.
Yep, those are the ones. So for each one of those adjacent to it, you're going to get a point. End game. And then what's the other one?
The prickly pear, 5 points if you have at least one pinwheel of, so like this, of that color.
Okay, so the pinwheel is what, 5, 6 of them?
Says 5 points if you have at least one pinwheel.
Okay, so the pinwheel is. I'm imagining that that's going to be defined somewhere in here. I'm not familiar with that term.
It's showing this symbol on my thing here.
Oh, yeah, you're making a pinwheel because you.
Oh, pinwheel shape. Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
See, they got pictures. You could have told me that.
Of that. Oh, yeah. I see it now.
Okay.
So pinwheel with those type of creatures. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah,
Now, I've got
Interesting.
driftwood, which is when dealt, immediately discard and draw 2 new lighthouse tiles. Keep one and discard the other. So this one, I immediately get to replace it with 2 other lighthouses. So you want to grab out 2 other lighthouses. And then this one's discarded.
just randomly get two, and then you
And
pick.
I pick one to keep.
There you go.
Let's
Panda said, "I just purchased this game from Barnes and Noble, waiting for it to ship." Yeah.
see.
Thankfully, Bruke got a copy. Where'd you get this copy? Did you order?
Where did I get this copy? I don't remember where I got this copy.
Okay.
Well, I've bought
Friendly local game store, maybe, or
I've bought like 40 games already this year, so I
Gotcha.
don't remember where. Probably Amazon.
okay.
Let's see.
I had heard it was at Barnes and Noble, so that's cool.
Yeah, I did. They've been pretty good. I've seen some of the clearance stuff there, so I'm gonna take this one
Oh,
for
yeah.
my.
I hit up the clearance quite often.
This one is a calico crab. I get 1 point for every of these little triangle pieces I can place.
Okay.
My other one is the worm snail, which is 1 point per snail in my longest straight and connected line of snail tiles.
Okay.
Now, here's the thing. We don't automatically get these.
Right.
You'll notice there's this lighthouse here. At the halfway point in the game, as we trek along here, someone's going to put a space here, 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 or here. So if you place here, here, or here, you're going to get to place one of your 2 lighthouses, and the other one gets discarded. If you go here, you get to place both of your lighthouses.
Right.
And they'll go in your bag just like any other piece. They'll fall down Tetris style until they either hit the bottom of the bag or they hit edge to edge with another one of your pieces. However, if you don't go for 2 lighthouses, this one gets you 2 diamond pieces from anywhere on the board,
Oh, okay.
and this one gets you 1 diamond piece from anywhere on the board, and as does that.
Okay. So if you don't think you're going to complete your goal, then maybe it's good to just do the one.
Okay. Gonna do a quick review.
And were those just example tiles?
Yes, these are
Okay.
example tiles. You want to put them back in the bags.
Sure.
Now, we are going
Oh,
to
wait.
purchase. I'm not purchase. We're going to start with a number of diamond tiles based on our starting spot. So, Paul, you're going to be going first player, so you're going to get 1 random.
Just random out of the bag. Okay.
And if it happens to be a sand crab, you're going to replace it.
Because sand crabs allow you to pick from a different location or something like that, if I remember
Yes. Okay. I will get 2 of them because I am going second.
correctly. Got a shark tooth. Wahaha.
Okay. I got 2 coquinas.
Oh,
I'm going to pretend that's how it's supposed to be.
I'll go with it.
Okay. So before we place these, it might be a good idea to talk about
Score.
scoring.
Sure.
So there are 6 different types of things here, and this is going to be your main scoring. In order to score them, they have to be in your bag in a legal position. And in addition to the primary scoring you get for this, you'll get the scoring points for any lighthouses you have that give you scoring points. And there are a couple points here for these 2 paths in the end, because we
okay.
play until both of us are over here.
Gotcha.
Now, the echinoderms are the purple ones.
Yep.
There's all different types and sizes. And what you get is you get 1 point per unique one that is not adjacent to another one.
Go ahead and show that there. You can see here, yep, so it's indifferent. They're not touching.
Yep. Notice that corners are not considered to be adjacent or touching. So that is the option there. You also have what are called bivalves. The bivalves have this shell shape at the top, and you get 1 point per bivalve that matches another bivalve. The matching tiles can be adjacent or separate. So in other words, if I had two of them like these that match, both of them are turkey, well, that's a Venus clam. If I had a turkey, here we are, these two of them matching. There's a transverse arc and a transverse arc. So I'd get 1 point if both of these were in my bag. They do not have to be adjacent. They're just going to be the fact that they match.
Pairs, right?
Yep.
All right.
Next are snails. Snails are the orange ones, and you're going to get 1 point per unique snail in your largest connected tile group. So you're going to connect these to make long, like, trails of snails.
But they're all, you have to be unique, not the same.
They don't have to be, but you'll only score points if they're unique. So you
right.
could have two of the same one if you just had to place one somewhere and didn't want to break up your line. But you would only get points for each unique one in the line.
Okay. But you could start a new line, though, too, if you wanted to. Okay.
Notice that I happen to have a lighthouse here that rewards me 1 point for the longest straight and connected line. So I get 1 point per snail if I make a line. This is an exception to them having to be unique because this is my lighthouse ability.
Gotcha. Okay.
So then we have the serifs. These are your traditional kind of brown, pointy looking ones.
Yep.
And that you just count up how many of you have, and you get points based on how many. There's a chart that should be visible there. Then we have the coquinas, which are these ones here, the pinkish salmon colored ones. And you gain points for each separate non-adjacent pair. So two of them adjacent is enough to get a point. I'm sorry, two enough. No. You have to have 1 to 4 pairs is 1 point per pair. So,
right.
yeah.
But above that, that's 2 points. So you multiply by 2. Okay.
So if I get like this on my board and this on my board, that's 2 pairs. That'd be 2 points. But if I had 5 pairs, that would be 2 points for each pair. That was there. Gotta make sure I don't mess these up.
Yeah. Don't throw off.
So far, I've been
amounts.
remembering them correctly.
I think we're good. Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. Yep, these are right.
Okay.
Last one.
Shark
Last
teeth.
one is shark teeth, and this is just 1 point for every pair in your largest connected group. And if you have the most, it's 3 bonus points, and the second most is 1 bonus point. So at least one of us is going to get 1 bonus point for that.
Okay. So that might be one I want to put in my pinwheel, potentially.
Does your pinwheel have to? I thought your pinwheel had to be Sarenth.
5 points if you have at least 1 pinwheel. Oh yeah, of
the Sarenth.
The Sarenth. Yeah, never mind.
All right.
All right.
And you might want to throw a score sheet under there so people can see.
Yeah, there you go. So it looks like different color different shells, and then I guess we go through each shell and then score it based on what we just went over. So there you go.
So technically speaking, Paul, you're first, but I'm going to go ahead and just place my pieces here. I can't keep lifting my board up to show it, so I'm going to do it quick. Yeah. So imagine that, as I said, they fall like Tetris pieces. I'm going to say the first one of these is going to fall right here. And then the next one has to somehow connect. I'm going to place it right here.
Okay.
And I want a really quick look because I think I just got a triangle piece there, but I want to make sure.
Because you completed that. Okay.
I think so. Okay.
Yeah, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 locations. Yeah, it makes sense to have triangle places, and we drew 5 randomly per player. So yeah, I think you're right.
Yep. So I'm going to be able to take one of these. Now these are always going to be either the coquiniths, the sarenths, or the shark teeth. And I happen to have one of these here that's going to reward me for each triangle, and I don't really care what they are.
Right. So you just want to probably go with what? Well, I guess it depends.
But if
on
I
this
took one
or-
of these and I placed it there, it would ruin my
That's right.
formation.
Because it has to be a pair.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to go with one of these Serenths.
Okay.
Because these don't care if they're adjacent or not. I'm just going to put that right there.
Nope, it's just total.
And technically, I got my bag upside down because I was trying to use it as a demo, but there we are.
Yep, you're good. All right, I'm gonna put my shark tooth here, which also allows me to collect
A shark tooth.
shark tooth, and I'm on my way to Shark Tooth City.
Okay.
There we go.
Now you are the farthest back, so you get to move up the ratchet however you want. Again,
Okay.
you can move as far as you want, but you cannot land on another player or the wave token, and you cannot end your move in the same section of the beach that you started.
Okay, so I'm gonna come up. So
Oh,
this-
and when you come up, you get to take pieces out of there.
right, and of course, whatever number I go on, that's how many.
That's how many pieces.
shells
So
I
if you land on the 3 feet, you get 3 pieces. If you land on the 1 foot, you get 1 piece.
Okay.
And if there's a sand crab that you take, then you discard the sand crab like this one, and you take a piece from anywhere else other than this space.
Gotcha. Yep. Okay. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna go. I want the 3. I want 3 of those because that I could get a pair and I could start on that.
You're generally going to want to take the 3 spot if you can.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go like this and this. So I'm gonna create my pair here, and go like that. I think.
Okay.
Well,
Now,
actually, will that block off that?
No. As long as there you can trace a path, even if it curves and twists, as long as you can trace
It's
a
only
path
if it's blocked off
completely.
on the edge. Okay.
Yeah. If you couldn't trace a path no matter how curvy the line was, then it would be blocked off.
Gotcha. Okay. Good deal.
Okay. So I have a choice. I could go here and get 2 pieces, or I could go up here and get 3 pieces.
It's true.
So I'm looking at what's available there. There are 3 different unique echinoderms.
So that
There's a bivalve.
the echinoderms aren't great because they want to be away from each other.
Yeah. But if I go up here, I can get these that would match each other.
That one is good. Yeah.
Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to ratchet all the way up to here to get 3.
Woo!
And I'm going to take these 2 because they match. Although that is, man, I feel like I'm missing out doing that. You know what? I'm not. Man, if I don't do it, you're. See, this is why I say it doesn't play really well with 2.
Because whatever you don't take, I'm gonna go up and
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
If you had like 3 or 4 players, it'd be much more competitive.
Sure.
You know, if I knew that if I went here, the other player might still go here or here or here.
You can more deduce what I'm gonna do, what I can deduce what you're gonna do. Yeah. With more players, it's more.
Yeah, unless we're looking for something very particular. I'm actually going to take the slow but steady route. I actually am going to go here.
Okay. Take 2.
I am going to take 2 of these. I'm kind of looking ahead because I want unique ones.
You want to be able to place them so they do not touch each other too.
Yeah,
Take that into account.
that is correct. So I'm going to take 2 of them. I'm going to take these 2 right here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to place one of them right here.
So they don't have to be adjacent?
Nope.
Okay.
And I'm going to place,
As long as they're at their bottom or just any.
as long as they touch either the bottom,
Okay.
or like this one right here, I could then place it like this.
Okay.
And I think that's what I'm going to do.
In that case, would you be okay if I
Absolutely.
move this somewhere else? Okay.
Of course.
All right. We're going to go like this then. Okay.
All right. So now I have taken my turn. And the farthest back is the wave. So the wave is now going to move up to here.
Yep.
And we're going to put 1 hexagon from the bag on every other tile except the one the wave is on. I'm just going to double check that to be sure.
Okay. Even the ones. Okay. So, yeah, double check that.
Oh, it is each of the 7, so it will be. So every one of them gets it, even the
Still,
one with the wave.
There we go. They're
Okay.
all there now.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You get to go first.
I do. I do. So going here was not so bad.
No, not really. Yeah, you set yourself up to go first next time.
Yep. I'll go there. And since I can, I'm going to take both of these and this. That's 3. And to place them, these bivalves, let's see, they both match, so that's good. I'm going to place one of them here. And then I'm going to place the other one here. They don't have to be adjacent, but that allows me to then place this one here. And those are my 3 places.
Okay.
I'm beginning to see that maybe I should be taking smaller pieces because I'm filling up my bag kind of fast.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I'm gonna come up behind you. I'm gonna take these 2.
Going for that pinwheel.
Trying to at least get it in the process here.
Okay.
Go like that.
All right.
So I'm halfway there. Now I go again, correct?
Yep, you would go again.
Boy. Not there. These are interesting. These have multiples of those.
Yeah.
So this one scores just by itself.
Mm-hmm. Unless you put those up against other ones of the Coquinus.
And then the bivalve is just total, right? That's
the bivalves are 1 point for each bivalve that matches another bivalve anywhere on your board.
okay. And the Ceres is just that's the one that's the total.
Yeah, you just count
Can
up how
be
many you
adjacent
got.
or separate. Okay. Boy, I don't necessarily want to block off that space.
No.
That's the thing. If I start finishing, so if I go up, say go up to 2, they're both 2, so I guess it don't matter. But I guess does it matter which 2 I go
No,
to?
you
Okay.
go- as long as it's not in the same space you started.
Okay. So I could go like this. But there's technically still a space to get down to here.
Yep, but if you finish that pinwheel, there won't be.
Right. Okay.
So you could take a third one and maybe take something like this and place it somewhere if you wanted to go here for 3.
But that has to be in pairs, right? So that
You don't have to place them in pairs. It's only scores in pairs.
right. So I could place it somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I might as well do that. Well, we'll go like this.
Okay.
Really, that corner, I'm going for a shark tooth. Maybe. No, not shark tooth. Well, I guess a more brown actually wouldn't hurt.
I'm looking at this mess and thinking that if I go up here and take one of these, I'm going to be filling up my bag, making it hard to place things.
Yeah.
So I don't really want to skip out on getting 2 pieces, but I also don't want to be stuck with all big pieces. So I'm actually going to go all the way past you to here.
Okay.
And I'm definitely going to take this and this.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a lighthouse that rewards me for snails. So maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to take actually this and this and this. These are my 3. And I'm going to place this one here like that. And then I'm going to place this one here like this. And because it's corner to corner, it's not considered to be touching. And then this one's going to fall and slot right down into there like that. Okay, I managed to make it work. Now it's the wave, because it's the farthest back. It's going to move all the way up here. And now we put a diamond in every space.
Which might be good for me. Okay.
Mm.
help a little.
I like the polyomino aspect. That's more prominent than I realized. I didn't think at first that I was going to have such a puzzle putting my bag together.
Yeah, yeah.
I was just thinking, getting the points.
I'm going here. And I'm going to go ahead and take these 3.
Oh, you're killing me, Smalls.
I'm leaving you with the big stuff.
I don't want the big stuff. I got enough big stuff.
I don't like the big stuff.
The
big stuff.
All right, well, I'm going to take it, but only because I need snails. So I'm going to go here like this. I'm going to go ahead and take these 2 pieces, and I'm going to put a snail here, and I'm going to put a snail here. Now, my understanding is that you don't actually have to be able to physically slide the piece past here. So if I had a diamond, I wouldn't have to have like a dexterity puzzle trying
to do
you
it.
can,
Actually,
you can trace to
that's
the
hard
top,
mode.
or you can just, yeah.
Yeah, I get it. Okay.
Okay,
All
so
right, wave goes.
Wave goes. And now 1 hexagon goes in each space. This is also playing a lot faster than I expected, but we are 2 people. So.
Yeah, and that 3 another 1 or 2 people thinking.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there we go. What is you again?
All right. Well, let's see. I think I'm going to take advantage of this, and I'm going to go to here. But I'm not sure which 3. I mean, I could take another snail, but that's going to... Oof. It's about the most I can get. And it's for unique snails. Are there unique ones over there? Yeah, there are. So I'm going to take 1 snail. So I get my snail. And I'm going to take... I'm going to take this thing here, I think. Yeah. And then I'm going to take this hermit crab. And what this does is I get to immediately discard it. And I get to take any other piece from a different spot. I'm just going to confirm that.
Yep.
But
Pretty sure that's what it does.
did you pick up a sand crab? I did. Immediately discard it and collect any 1 shell tile from another beach section. You cannot collect another sand crab or shell from the beach section you're currently in.
Makes sense.
And we get a discard for sand crabs.
Gotta get rid of your crabs.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and take this tile right here. And now I have to figure out how I'm going to put these all on my board.
Sand crabby.
The snail has to go in straight lines for me to get my lighthouse reward. And these just have to be anywhere on the board. Oh, this is just ugly. Well, I guess I'm going to put this one right here. And this one... Ooh. I'll put it right here.
Okay.
I need to get smaller pieces. I'm killing myself with these big pieces. Okay, your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Okay. I'm going to bump up to here.
Ooh,
Take these 3 guys.
taking all the little ones, man.
Yeah. Make you fill your bag up quicker.
Mm.
I have completed my pinwheel.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go here. And I'm going to take this hermit crab, which I'm immediately going to discard and use it to take this guy right here. And then I'm going to take... I'm going to take a turkey wing. So then this guy is going to go right here. And that's going to get me another one of these little triangle pieces. So for the triangle piece, I'm going to take this thing here. And then I'm going to put this shell right here. That's my turn. Now we got the wave. Looks like the wave just moves to here. And there is nothing refreshing at that spot.
Okay.
So it's me again.
Oh.
Do I want to take any 2 diamonds from the board, or do I want both my light? I want both my lighthouses. I'm going to go here, and where I'm going to put these, I'm not sure. I guess this one is for crabs. I mean, for snails. I'm going to put it next to the snails. And then this one, I'm going to put this one right here. Okay. And it's on you.
All right. That's where I wanted to go, but I can't. Do I want 2 diamonds is the question.
There's some good ones out there.
Yeah, that might be the route. So coming here makes sense. And I get to place out this guy. How do I want to place it is the question. Well, that makes sense. It actually adds more, puts more of those out there. Not that they have to be connecting. Okay, that's supposed to be there. All right. 2 of these shark teeth look good.
You don't want shark teeth. Shark teeth are no good. They're just common.
This is just basic shark teeth.
You need some snails.
Oh, so I'm gonna go shark teeth, and then I get one of these, and I'm gonna go. Do I want that? Yeah, I do, because that'll give me a pair. I put it there, and I put it in my triangle. Okay, I think that's good.
Okay, we got the wave. It's going to go here. So now we're getting a hexagon and a diamond in each space. I'll put the triangles in. I mean, the diamonds.
Yep.
All right, it's on you.
Okay. Some biggies in there. Yes. Point per unique. I could start working on that, or that's not adjacent. That might be my better bet. Okay, I'm gonna go here and grab 2.
You don't want 3? Fill up your space.
Maybe.
I'm actually wondering how I'm going to fit things in mine.
Really, I don't know if this. Well. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so we're gonna go.
I talked you into it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's gonna block that. I better go here. Because those don't matter. They're just anywhere.
Yeah, they don't have to touch.
Yeah. We'll do that. And then let's go start doing these different uniques not adjacent. ones.
Echinoderms.
That, I guess.
You know, I've got for, I think it's, what is it for?
That.
I'm trying to think. I've got one of the games where you're like placing tiles like this, and you can get like a little plastic thing. I know Castles of Burgundy,
Oh, like
the
a
fancy
little
one.
overlay.
Yeah, so that you can't bump things and move them around.
Okay.
I think there's an Azul that I've got one of those for too. It's called Crystal Palaces or something. It's an Azul thing. I'll have to take a look when I get home.
Oh shoot, man, that's tricky.
Yeah. You over here laughing at me?
Yeah.
I talked you into taking 3 of them.
Oh, it should be okay.
Yeah.
It's just this space. That space is not going to be anything ever.
No, if you can ever fill up all the way to get to here. But
Is
you
that a triangle, or is that just a?
Oh, wait.
Right.
Oh,
Is that correct?
I don't
Can I do that?
I don't know.
Or does it have to match what's?
So it says shells fall to the bottom. So yes, at least one bottom edge must touch either the bottom of the bag or another shell. Place shells within the lines of the grid. You can't place a shell in a way that splits up the diamonds printed on the grid.
Oh, okay. So maybe I messed up with this then. How does that work then?
You can cover up multiple lines of the grid, but you can't split up a thing.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, you can't have a partial space uncovered.
Okay, so this has to go like this then. That's tricky. Okay, there we go. That should be okay. And then that actually makes this better, because then this can go down to here. Those are technically still available. Okay, there we go. Okay, there's my 3.
I'm looking at this and I'm thinking to myself, do I want more big ones?
Never happened.
And you know, the thing is, I've already got one of those, so it's not going to be a point. And I got nowhere, and I already got one of those, so that's not going to be a point. There's no point in doing that.
No point.
But if I come up here, I don't see that I can place all of these.
No, point for the shark tooth thingy.
I mean, yeah, but ooh,
It adds to your brown. That one's a good one.
yeah. I'm gonna get sly. I'm actually gonna go here.
Just take one.
I'm just gonna take the shark tooth.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I want to force you to take some.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put the shark's tooth right here, and that's gonna get me a triangle piece. And for the triangle piece, I'm gonna take I'm gonna take another shark's tooth.
Okay. Wave moves.
So what are we getting?
Diamonds. 1 diamond in each.
1 diamond in each?
Yep.
All right. You go ahead and plan your move.
Think about this. Blue. I mean, that's not bad up there.
There's a shark's
That
tooth
got
for you
better,
there.
yeah. Both of those got better. Shark tooth's good because I'm at 2, 4. I'm at an odd number. This isn't bad either here because I get these can be adjacent or
Yeah, they can be anywhere as long as there's 2 of them.
2 of them. And there's a pair sitting right there. That's all kind of good. Or there's sharp teeth there too. Oh man, what's the take? I like. Yeah, I think I like. It's either that. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go here
Okay.
and take these 3. there. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna scoot along to here, and
Hey, Bones, welcome in.
I'm gonna take
Doing pretty good. How are you doing?
hermit crab and
Okay.
immediately cash him in
Cash in that crab.
to get a shark's tooth.
Okay.
I'm gonna put that right here, and then I'll take this one and this one. And I'm going to put this little spiky guy right here. Actually, no, I'm going to put this guy right here. And he's going to get me another triangle piece, which I will put one of these.
Yep, that completes a pair.
And then the last one I got to place. What shapes are those in there? That's a lot of shark's teeth.
Yeah, there is.
I'm going to place this guy right here. All right. The wave.
Yep. So we each get, or one get
One hexagon
Hexagon
per
per.
space. Just what we need. More big ones for you.
Yeah. Don't want that much.
These ones back here. Well, there's hermit crabs, so they do.
Yeah,
kinda
you
matter.
could potentially pull one.
I like that because the hermit crabs make those relevant. They're not like gone away forever.
Right. Otherwise, yeah, you just forget about that section of the board. I don't need. I'm not in the snail game. Those are unique, right? Yeah. I already have one of those. Doesn't really help me that much. Maybe just jumping into there and grabbing a bunch of stuff. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. And I'm gonna grab a shark's tooth. This guy. Shark's tooth, I think. This. Oh, maybe, yeah. I gotta turn it like this. The shark tooth here. Got shark's tooth up to the sky here.
I wish I could put another snail, but I started my snails too late. I should have had the snails at the base level. I could have got a fifth snail.
To get it up there. You can't.
Yeah, because there's a unique one there that I don't have, but I
All
can't.
those are cut off at the top.
Yeah, I can't go off the top. Well, I'm definitely gonna go here.
Cosmic Beat, welcome in. How's it going? Playing a little Sanibel,
So I can get two.
the designer of Wingspan.
So I'm gonna go with this and this. I'm gonna put this one right here so that those don't touch. I get another pair of those. And then that's going to act as my isolation to put this up here. Okay. And then it's the water. The wave moves all the way to the end, and it says, is that 2+? Another diamond. So we get one more diamond. That's the last we're going to get placed. All right.
Yep, that's true. True. You can't put purple adjacent to another.
Well, you can.
Well, you
just
can.
Killing your points.
Yeah, but just it would hurt you.
Okay.
That would be no bueno.
No bueno.
All right, you get to go again.
Ooh, excellent. Well, I'm going to go here for sure. A lot of good stuff in that. So I already got one of those. Let's see.
But welcome in, Christopher. It's good to see you. Looks like you're coming from the YouTube side of things.
So I'm going to grab this sand crab.
Okay.
And that lets me get a piece from somewhere else. Do I want a piece from somewhere else?
I don't know.
Maybe I don't want that.
All kinds of pile there.
Yeah, I want something from somewhere else. I'm going to grab this little guy right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to place it right here. And then for my second piece and my third piece, you ain't getting no more shark teeth.
Come on.
No more shark teeth for
I
you.
needed one more.
Not going to happen.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can
6,
just skip
7,
all the way
8,
up to
9,
here
10.
if you want. Because
I
there's one in
might.
there.
I just might. Let me see what's in here. I may do that because that stuff. There's more juicy stuff in there. I did not work too well on that.
I'm just running out of space.
Right.
You see how full my bag
You
is?
got all the big old shells.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm new. Okay, welcome. But your bonus thing, you can put a purple tiles on it. Ah, okay.
Your bonus thing?
I don't know. Maybe the lighthouse thing. Maybe there's a special, scoring thing or something.
Now he's got me curious.
But I appreciate you dropping in. If you're not already subscribed, please do. I appreciate it if you would. We stream about every other Monday. I've been streaming solo stuff too on Sundays and throughout the week.
You should let people know about those corrections to those Legends of Galzar cards. Because if they got first or second printing.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, if you're watching my Legend of Galzir streams, so I got 2 episodes so far. Well, there's only one on YouTube. There'll be another one popping up probably tonight. I'll throw it on there. But they have a correction pack for the first and second editions, I guess.
Printings.
First and second printings, sorry. I have a second printing, but they do have errata packs to help fix some of the cards.
Yeah. I picked that up with my third printing, and then it said in there that the third printing is already corrected. So.
Oh, okay. so you didn't need them anyways. Okay. So I benefited from it. I'm gonna go there. Definitely taking on a shark tooth. Well, first, I'm gonna be taking one of these guys. Complete that pairing. And shark tooth. And what do I want for my third thing? Ooh, okay, yeah, definitely. I'm only one away from that. Well, that's kind of tempting too. Actually, yeah, this.
I wanted that.
Yes.
You just screwed me out of 3 points.
Oh, your brown wave, your lighthouse tiles. Is that like one of the lighthouse special abilities or scoring things? Yeah, that helped a lot. Okay, yeah. There we go. That was my 3, I believe. It's the one.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to have to go here to take 2. I don't have to, but I'm going to want to.
Take 2 and like it.
My snails have to be in a straight line. Can't take any more purple ones and get any points for them. Can't take any more snails and get any points for them. I don't have the right kind of though. Wait, yeah, I do. This guy. He's a turkey wing.
Oh, it'll give you more. Another point.
Yeah. And I could take one of these things just as a consolation prize. Let's say I got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 already.
Yeah, the purple tiles have to be not adjacent.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these here. let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's true.
I'm gonna take one of this, and I'm gonna take the turkey wing. Where's the turkey wing? There.
That's been my theory.
Okay, so I'm gonna place this thing right here, and that supports a triangle. So I'm gonna take a triangle piece.
Oh, there was one left. Ah, boo.
Yeah, one of my lighthouses rewards those triangle pieces too. And then I'm gonna put this one.
Both of the triangles.
Oh no!
I only got to place one.
Okay, well I'm gonna put this
At
here.
this point, yeah, it doesn't matter.
And that's gonna cross out of space, but that's okay.
Okay.
And then I gotta go again.
You get the 2
I'm
points.
gonna get the 2-pointer, or I can get 2 triangle pieces.
Ooh.
From anywhere on the board. Is that worth more than 2 points? What can I do with 2 triangle pieces? Well, there's a hermit crab one. I wouldn't have anywhere to put anything bigger, so I'm gonna be shark's teeth. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could get a point for that, but that's not worth giving up 2 points. I could get 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 6. I could get, that's not going to make a difference. What about those? How many? I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 pairs of these right now. If I get one more pair of these things, that's worth it. That's going to make all my worth. Yes.
Darn.
I'm going to go there.
I was hoping he wouldn't do it.
I'm going to get these 2, and I'm going to place them right here. Yes.
Okay, so I'll go. So I either get 2 points
or one diamond.
Diamond. Let me. Oh, well, just one diamond. Yeah, that doesn't help me at all. I don't think. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. That doesn't help. Those are already paired off. Yeah, we're just going straight 2 points because.
All right.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is, if you, I don't know if they can see this or not. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna look at echinoderms. 1 point for each echinoderm that is not adjacent to another. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many do you got?
2.
All right.
Yep. Yeah, we went over that with the lighthouse thing at the end of this track here. That you can place one. He got to the one where he could place both of them, so he blocked me out. So
that's right.
Didn't give you able to place both of mine.
Next, we get 1 point per bivalve that matches another bivalve. The matching tiles can be adjacent or separate. So I have 2 turkey wings. That's a point. Actually, does that score? It doesn't say per pair. It says 1 point per
that
bivalve
matches. Yeah.
that matches another.
So that's 2 points each. Yeah.
So is that this one matches another one, so it's a point, and this one matches another one, so it's a point. So
that's how I read it.
Yeah. Let me see if there's any guidance in there, because that seems like they could have just said 2 points per pair. Bivalves gain 1 point for each bivalve tile that matches another tile. The matching tile is okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's 1 point each.
Oh, okay. So interesting.
Maybe they didn't want to put pair because they would make it seem like.
No, you don't get 1 point for each pair.
You're right. They didn't want to say pair,
so,
2 per pair, because then pair would make you think you have to pair them together.
3 matching bivalves are worth 3 points.
Oh, so it could be multiples of the
4
same.
of them would be worth 4 points.
Oh, nice. So that
okay, so yeah, but 1 by itself isn't worth anything.
Okay.
Okay, so that's
so base 2 points.
I would have done things a little differently if I understood that.
Yeah,
so that's
you could have grabbed
1, 2,
a bunch
3,
of the
4,
same.
5, 6. I got 6 points for bivalves. What about you?
2 points.
2 points. Okay. Then we got snails. 1 point per unique snail in your largest connected group. My largest connected group is 4.
This is where you
They're
killed me.
all unique. I get 4 points.
Yeah, I don't get any.
Told you the snails are the way.
Yeah.
So now we're going to subtotal these up. My subtotal is going to be 15.
Nice.
Your subtotal is going to be 4.
Oof. Yeah, that first round, I didn't even care about those shells.
Okay, now.
This is my shell area in this other side.
So now we're going to go for the Cerinths. So count up the total number of Cerinths that you've got. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. That's going to get me 3 total points.
I have 12. I'll get 7 points.
All right, 7 points for you. Next is the Coquinus. Gain points per separate non-adjacent pair. If you have 1 to 4 pairs, it's 1 point per pair.
Oh man, I was one pair away from
Yeah.
4.
So you got 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
At
pairs.
the end there.
So
Oh,
there are
that
2
sucks.
points. That's 10 points.
Oh man. Oh.
And then here you go, your shark teeth. You're gonna kill me on shark teeth.
Yeah, I'm good.
1 point for every pair of shark teeth in your largest connected group. I've got 6 shark teeth in a group, so that's 3 pairs. That's 3 points. How many pairs do you have? Just count
7 points.
7 points?
Yeah, I had 14.
All right. We're going to do the subtotal for the diamonds.
Do I get 3 points for the bonus?
So the next thing is going to be the little wavy things.
Oh, okay. There's bonus for shark teeth.
Yep. So how many, what does it say for your thing here?
About most teeth, 3 points.
Yep. So most of that is going to, so you're actually going to have 10 for that.
Yep.
And I would have 4. Okay. Yep. I forgot the bonus. Keeping me honest. All right. Next is for your lighthouse. What do you have?
Oh, so I get another 5 points for completing the pinwheel.
Okay.
Usually every other Monday, me and Bruke stream, and then various other times they stream. You just have to subscribe along to, or also follow me on social media. I announce it on there too sometimes.
Okay, so this lighthouse is worth 1 for each snail in my longest, so that's 4. And this is 1 for every triangle piece. I've got 1 triangle, 2 triangle, 3 triangle, 4 triangle, 5 triangle. So I got 5 from this lighthouse, 4 from that. That's 9 points for lighthouses.
Yeah.
And then for placement, are you in the?
I have 2 points.
You get 2 points, and I get nothing.
But by taking 2 of the tiles, you got a boatload of points for that.
That's 13, 17.
I forgot about the multiplier for those.
17.
I did it a little different, I think.
So let's see. You've got 70, you got 21 there. So I think the right way to do this is to add up this number to this number and then these. So 15 and 17 is 32 plus 9 makes 41 for me.
Okay.
So we'll go 41.
1.
And then you've got 4 and 21 makes 25 plus, is that 7?
5.
And
So 30, 32.
32.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oof.
So 32.
Yep.
You can show that on your green screen.
There we go. There it is. There's the final score. As you can see, I did nothing hardly at all with those top numbers. But the biggest thing was, what did you score the highest on? Was just consistently across different stuff, maybe?
I got both of my lighthouses.
Oh, that's right.
That was
the game
9.
scoring.
That was nice.
And then the 10 points for multiplying them times 2.
Yeah,
That was pretty
huge.
good right there. That's 10-4 right there.
Yeah.
Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. There's all kinds of stuff you can check out on there. Different games. I get games sent by publishers periodically. So next game, few games I have on the table. But good game first. Thank you for bringing this and
No problem.
and teaching this. This was a good one.
Thanks for inviting me into your home.
Absolutely. So the couple games that are still in the queue, Rowdy Partners, sent over by Capstone Games. Gonna get this to the table at some point. I'm working on that. And then this just came in today, this Goats and Goblins game, which I've actually played. Did you play in that one?
No, I did not.
Okay, so we have game night. Somebody brought this. It's a push your luck game, basically, but gonna need 3 players for this, so gonna try to recruit a third to play that one. So
I like goblins.
there you go. How about Goats?
I mean,
Greatest
cool.
of all time. So yeah, so that's what's coming up. I'm gonna continue my play of Lands of Galzier. So like I said, the second episode should be hitting probably tonight. I can probably get that one out. But then periodically through the week, I'm gonna play it some more. See if somebody wants to hop in. Pansy, my daughter, see if she wants to play when she comes back around. Um, Gonna play through in a full 12 months of in that game. So each gameplay is a month, and they're about an hour and a half. So it's not too lengthy when you're soloing it. So yeah, there we go.